This video is sponsored by FermentX. Maybe you didn't know, but you can actually produce refreshing and healthy drinks in your own home. FermentX sells kits to get you started, and they provide you with simple instructional videos on how to prepare these drinks. I use them myself, and they're a smart way to reduce your cost of living, because you order the product once and you can use it over and over again. Also, they ship to all of Europe. Check out their website fermentx.com or the link in the description below and use my promo code COL to get a sweet 20% discount. This will help me cover more cities. Hey, what's up everybody? Right now I'm in Copenhagen, Denmark. I have a few days here and I want to make another cost of living in video for you. As an example, I show the usual low budget lifestyle. You might be the type of person that goes out every night and spends a lot of money on food and drinks. But everyone is different and spends money in a different way. I will now show you the example of George. But who is George? This is George. He is a simple and happy man with a simple life. This is everything he needs to pay for in a month. 50 liters of water, 5 liters of milk, 2 kilograms of rice, 2 kilograms of bread, 10 kilograms of seasonal veggies, 15 kilograms of seasonal fruit, 8 kilograms of meat, 12 eggs, public transportation, 4 times a 10-minute cab ride, 20 coffees at bar, 10 beers, 2 bottles of mid-range wine, 2 movie theater tickets, health insurance, haircut, a gym membership, the rent for a 1-bedroom or studio apartment, mobile phone and internet subscription, toiletries and 1 pair of t-shirt and pants. George works remotely on his computer. The following expenses are all in US dollars. For the grocery products, I went to Lidl. There are many other grocery stores that may have better quality products, but for this video I went to Lidl, and in my opinion you can find products with a good price-quality ratio. 50 liters of water cost $14, but tap water, which is free, is actually really good as well. 5 liters of milk will cost $5. 2 kilograms of rice are $4. For 2 kilograms of bread, George will pay $7. 10 kilograms of mixed seasonal veggies cost $18. 15 kilograms of mixed seasonal fruit will cost $37. For 8 kilograms of mixed meat, George will pay $55. 12 eggs cost $4. 10 beers and 2 bottles of mid-range wine will cost $20. And for some toiletries products, George will spend around $30. For a total of $194. For the public transportation, it's $50 for 2 zones, and you can use all public transportation means. It's 3 zones from the city center to Copenhagen airport. The Copenhagen public transportation is reliable, safe and clean. It's just that the zoning system is a bit confusing. George will get 2 zones for $50 a month. A 10-minute taxi ride will be about $14. For 4 times a month, that's $56. And there is no Uber in Copenhagen, by the way. Copenhagen is full of Starbucks-type coffee shops. In a place like this, a regular coffee will cost $3.50. For 20 coffees a month, that's $70. 1 movie theater ticket is $11. For 2 movies a month, that's $22. Denmark has an extensive public health care system that offers free consultation and treatment at the local doctors, emergency wards and public hospitals. If you work legally in Denmark, you are covered by the Danish health insurance system. Most examinations and treatments are free, but you need to register and get a health insurance card. At a number of Danish workplaces, a health insurance is part of the employment contract, and this is paid by the employer. As usual, George will take out private health insurance. he will choose this one for about $50 a month, giving him a basic coverage. A haircut close to the city center is about $20. For the gym, I went to a Fitness World gym. They have many locations throughout Copenhagen and Denmark in general. The gym is well equipped and the price is very attractive. George will pay $35 a month and he will be able to use all locations throughout Copenhagen. Many people here live in shared accommodations, which is of course cheaper but also easier to come by. In Copenhagen, you can expect to pay around $500 a month for a room in an apartment and about $1,000 a month for an apartment of your own. George will get his apartment of about 50 square meters, equivalent to 500 square feet, for about $1,050, close to the city center. From all providers available and by comparing them, I would recommend Free, which offers good quality at a fair price. Unlimited calls and texts cost $11. And for 500 gigabytes of data shared between mobile phone and home Wi-Fi, you will spend $37. So in total it's $48 a month between internet and phone. For a pair of pants and a sweater, as we are in Denmark and it's pretty cold, George will need $44. Considering all the previous expenses, George will need about $1,650 a month to live in Copenhagen. This is an interview I did with two locals. Hope it gives you some more insights about the city.
I just go to menu.
Okay.
Yeah, or Føtex. Yeah, it's good prices and you can get everything in one place.
That's very different. That the most expensive place is probably something called Irma or Superbrusen.
Okay.
And the most cheapest place is called Netto and Fakta or Lidl.
Lidl, yeah.
Definitely not, if you want to save money, definitely not Copenhagen City, like Copenhagen K and Frederiksberg and Østerbro and so on. I would rent a place out in Ørestaden. You get a lot more for your money. You don't need to pay for parking out there, you need to pay here. If you just need to rent a room here in Copenhagen, it's like 6,000 kroner for a room, like 12 square meters. But you can rent a whole apartment for like even 11,000, just a little bit outside.
And then commute.
Yeah, then commute. It would take like 15 minutes to get to central Copenhagen.
Yeah. It's very hard to get an apartment here if you're like such a popular city. If you need an apartment, you actually need to go a little bit outside the inner city.
Yeah.
Like where you're here now, in the center of Copenhagen, that's impossible to get an apartment unless you're really, really rich.
Okay.
And the further you move out from the center of the city, the cheaper it gets.
Choose the bike.
Choose the bike.
Yeah.
But having a car is like the taxes are really heavy, right?
The taxes are quite heavy.
Okay.
Like 180% of the car's price.
I just use either my bike or public transportation.
Public transportation or the bike.
It's just easier to get around. You have
Easier.
these small streets.
Okay.
It's just easier to get around with a bike. So
Don't live in Copenhagen.
Don't
Don't live in Denmark in general.
the Danes drink a lot. Don't go out so much because that's expensive.
That's expensive.
Yeah, drinks and alcohol. So you can get cheap beers here, but drinks is just the regular stuff. Like you can buy cheap food instead of buying takeaway every day. Just go to the groceries.
Like cook at home.
Yeah, exactly.
Stuff like
Cook
that.
at home. Yeah, I think I could live pretty comfortable in terms of my living standards for around 10,000.
10,000
Danish crowns after taxes.
crowns.
Right now I get around double that.
Okay.
So
If you want to rent a bike, you can do it with Biciclan. It's about $4 an hour, or you can get the monthly membership for about $9 a month. If you wanna buy a bicycle, which you probably will if you're gonna live in Copenhagen, it's gonna be around $490. You can certainly get it for cheaper if you buy it used. Keep in mind that during winter, temperatures are around 0 degrees Celsius, equivalent to 32 Fahrenheit degrees. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe for more content like this. Visit my channel for more videos about other cities. Also, if this video was useful to you, please consider supporting me on Patreon. As a patron, you can ask me questions, choose which city I should visit next, and you will get access to exclusive content. See you next time in another part of the world.